lapses we had in the second quarter defensively. But that, like I said the other day after practice, is still a work in progress. We still haven't put in everything defensively. But I think for the most part, for 48 minutes, we played the type of basketball we want to play. We moved the ball, we shared the ball, guys got open looks. Defensively, we tried to cover for one another, and it's a good start.
David said you made a slight adjustment at halftime. It seemed like the guys responded in the third quarter.
Yeah, we wanted to just defend, and we wanted to put more pressure on their point guards when they was coming off pick and rolls. We was allowing them to kind of bait our defense in the first half. Second half, our bigs did a great job of getting up on the ball, making those guys pass before they wanted to, and allowed our second and third tier defense to kind of branch out.
Did you feel? I know it's not like you hadn't left, but still, like putting on an old pair of shoes. I mean, when you were back out there.
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, it's gonna feel great for a long time for me to run back on the floor, man, with these fans and my new teammates. I'm excited, and it's great to always leave victorious, no matter if it's preseason or not.
LeBron, offensively, last year at times the ball would be stagnant here, a lot of dribbling. It seems like the ball really was moving today, and it created the space that you guys need. Is that an accurate assessment?
Well, when you have unselfish guys, it's going to automatically translate to everybody. Myself and K-Love and Kyrie's a natural, passer, and so many other guys. It just trickled down to everybody else, and you'll pass up a good shot for a great shot, and that's what we can get because we have so many guys that can put the ball on the ground. We have so many guys that can attract double teams or just multiple eyes that, the good shot may be a good one, but we can get a great one.
LeBron, how good of a rebounding team can you guys be? And if you're that good of a rebounding team, how you guys look lethal in transition when you're doing both?
Well, I said we shouldn't lose a rebounding game. Obviously there's going to be a game or two where we may lose, but we should. Between Tristan, Andy, and Kevin, those guys control the glass. All three of them had double-digit rebounds tonight. Obviously, we got to get stops that allow those guys to get rebounds, but if we take care of that, it gives us a great opportunity to go down and play offense.
Ron, you know what it's like to play against close friends. Could you appreciate Coach Platt's kind of mixed emotions and going against his former team and guys he knows very well?
Absolutely. He was, you could tell he was very either nervous, excited, kind of uptight, even, rightfully so. He got a lot of ties to that team, a lot of ties to that community, to that city, to that country, and for him to be first real game, well, preseason game, to go against his former team, I bet it was a lot on him. I don't know how much he might have slept last night, but for us as players, we just tried to play as best as we could for him, and he was very excited after the game.
Bro, I'm sorry if you already answered the question, but was it always the plan for you to sit out the second half?
Yeah, me and Coach talked today. We said we'd probably play 16 to 18 minutes, and probably take off the second half, and that's exactly what happened.
You've been with Coach all week long, but what was it like to see him live out there in a game setting? He's known for his ability with in-game adjustments to relate to players. How'd you do?
I think his first test was great. We gave up, like I said, we had some laws a few times in the second quarter, and he made some adjustments, and we was able to, get it right back. And for his first test, I think he did a great job, and we got to continue to get better, and he's looking forward to it.
LeBron, how good can this team be defensively?
Well, it's going to start with us just we have to buy into the system. We have to trust one another. We have to communicate, and we have to be loud. And those are a lot of ingredients for a great defensive team. We have a lot of guys that can play multiple positions defensively. We have a lot of length. We have a lot of athleticism as well, and that can help us. But it's not how much we talk about it; it's what we do. Obviously, I can sit here and say we can be great, we can be poor, but we got to go out and practice it, and then we got to, do what we did. Excuse me, from practice into a game situation.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.